Turn off the lights, turn up the volume, and dive into another disturbing tale. Welcome to Midnight Relics. I was 13 when I first heard it. That soft, steady sound of digging outside my window in the middle of the night. We lived on the outskirts of a rural village, quiet, forgotten. But the land held old stories, whispered after funerals, behind locked doors. That night I opened the curtain and saw it. A tall white figure, motionless in the moonlight, digging a perfect hole in the field behind our barn. I told my father. He stopped chewing his breakfast, eyes suddenly empty. He asked only one question. Was it digging or had it finished? That morning we found the hole, exactly where I'd seen it. And by noon news spread. Old man Teodoro was dead. Heart failure in his sleep. The villagers nodded solemnly. Another one buried in a grave that had already been prepared. No one talks about the angel. They just know. It wears white. It digs only at night. And it never makes a sound until someone is next. I asked my grandmother once. She whispered, "It comes before death so the earth won't be surprised." Then she told me, "If you ever see it dig for you, run to the chapel. Pray until morning. If it's still digging, it's too late." Years passed. I avoided the fields at night. But then Mateus, my cousin, saw it. He came to our house shaking. Said he saw it digging right behind his shed. Said he screamed at it, but it didn't even flinch. Just kept digging. He left town the next morning. Drove south and never came back. We got the call a week later. Car accident. Instant. The grave was still there. Untouched. Waiting. Last summer, I returned to the village after 10 years away. I didn't believe in it anymore. Thought it was just folklore burned into my childhood. Then one night I couldn't sleep. I stepped outside for air and saw the figure. Digging again. This time I approached. And in the pile of turned earth I saw something sticking out. A gravestone. Already carved. With my name on it. I ran. Straight to the chapel. Just like Grandma said. I locked the door, lit every candle, fell to my knees and begged. But I wasn't alone. From the back of the chapel, I heard the soft scrape of metal on stone. Digging. Inside. I turned around. There, behind the altar. The figure was already carving into the church floor. I tried to leave. The chapel door wouldn't open. The candles blew out one by one. The figure rose and stared through me. Still faceless. Still silent. But inside my head I heard it. You were already chosen. You only delayed the soil. Then it vanished, leaving the floor cracked and the grave unfinished. I left the village that night. Never went back. But sometimes I hear it again. Soft digging somewhere beyond the trees. Always just far enough to ignore. But I know how it works now. It doesn't come for you. It just digs and waits. And if you ever find an open grave with no name, don't wonder whose it is, because it might already be yours. Thank you for watching Midnight Relics. If this story gave you chills, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for more terrifying tales. See you in the next fear.